July 31st. It all happens. It all transpires. It all gets ugly. And I'm talking uglier than what's sitting in front of you right now. That is Frenzy Fest is going to be taking place on the grounds of Fort Frenzy. And, man, we have a great lineup waiting for you. Double bill of Joe Denim and Jason Brown, and it's only $20 for that double bill. And 15 of that goes to Jason. Now, that's about Joe's value is the other 5. Speaking of, not only on the airwaves of Iowa's favorite country, K97, and on all of our audio streams and on our Alpha 4 Dodge video stream, on our Facebook page, Iowa's favorite country, K97 on Facebook, and my Darren on Air Facebook page, and our Alpha YouTube page. Dude, we are everywhere. Joe Denim joining me this morning. Haven't been on for a couple weeks. The both of us been just crazy busy doing our appearances, going places, and celebrating yesterday like he did National Nude Day. Things are ugly to say the least. What's happening, my brother? No, leave it on.
I'll take my shirt off again today. I'm not done celebrating yesterday.
No, leave it on. Thank God for the patch of sod that you had holding in front of you, because I couldn't have handled that. By the way, let's get realistic about that block, that square of sod that you were holding yesterday, with the grass and everything. It would have taken about 3 blades to cover you. I don't know why you felt you needed to have that whole big square, but
not really, Darren. I've been doing sit-ups, and I'm telling you, the results are pretty manly.
Wow.
So,
and I don't even want to know how you make that sit up, but anyway, that's
it was an active sod.
No, nice. Well, sod worked well, and thankfully covered everything we didn't want to see.
Wow, it was something. I mean, how do you think I felt? I was like, "What are we doing here?" But
yeah, I think you felt pretty good. You know what you looked like? You looked like you just got done hanging out with like the Maharishi or something, and you were just kind of in a zone. One of those transcendental meditation kind of zones. You just kind of had that look on your face with the grass.
That's where I was. I was one with the soil.
I could tell, man.
Right before that, I heard a great hoot owl. It was daytime, and I was like, "What's going on?" The hoot owls don't come out during the day, but they did that day. So,
well, they thought they saw a worm. So anyway, it's
hey, owls don't eat worms. They're more of a predator. It was more like a ferret. They thought they saw a ferret.
That's right. I'm sure it was, or a mouse, one of the two.
That's nuts. We should say squirrel. That'd be nuts. All right.
Oh goodness. Hey man, we are just over 2 weeks away from Frenzy Fest. You and Jason going to be on the stage here at in Fort Frenzy at Fort Dodge, and oh my goodness, man! If we can get the weather up here for the 31st that we're expecting today and this weekend, it is going to be the most pleasant of situations you can possibly imagine. We're looking at 80 degrees today, pretty much upper 70s, lower 80s with some sunshine for the rest of the weekend. Now, I say that in reference to yesterday, and you're very familiar with this because a couple of years ago you had this very, very close to you. We had some very, very severe weather up here yesterday. I mean, like tornadoes were dropping like fingers everywhere in our area yesterday.
Wow, why?
I don't know. Mother Nature, we were calling for some potential severe weather, but it was like afternoon hit yesterday, and Mother Nature kind of went, just wake it up. Oh, by the way, let me drop a few of these things. We had Lake City in our area that had a lot of damage to it. We had some damage in a town called Stanhope, very close to us. Tornadoes dropped in Ellsworth and Jewell, and I mean, it was nasty, man. It was nasty. We probably had reported sighting of about 6 different tornadoes in about an hour's time in this area.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. So that's behind us. Now we're looking at some great weather. Now we're looking at trying to get the same kind of weather bottled for Frenzy Fest in a couple of weeks.
You know what a redneck marriage and a tornado have in common?
Oh, good God. What's that?
Well, they both start with a lot of blowing and windy and crazy, but in the end, somebody always loses a house trailer.
Oh man, I should have known.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully one day you'll get your house trailer back, man.
You know what? I hope I do, because I still got the above ground pool and the redwood deck, but the trailer not so much.
I thought Jason was going to be on with us today. When I messaged you all last night or yesterday, I got a thumbs up back from him, and I thought he was going to be able to be on with us today. But
yeah, that's okay. He'll be there at the end of July with us, and I'm telling you what, we're revved up. We did some rehearsals the other night. We're doing another band show this Saturday, and I'm going to tell you what, I don't know if Fort Frenzy's ready for what's about to hit them.
Oh, I think we're maybe not fully ready. I think there's a lot of mental preparation going on.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be amazing. I cannot wait. We're bringing the bus up. It's going to be awesome. That's all I can say. I cannot wait for July 31st.
Everybody's got to keep getting their tickets, man. We got to keep getting those packed out and sold out, because all you got to do is go to yourfortdodge.com or come see Joe
at eventbrite.com.
That's it. It's just that simple. Go to either one of those places.
Yeah, you don't want to wait on getting your tickets. I mean, get them now. You want to get them.
Absolutely. By the way, now we started this a couple of weeks ago. You and I haven't been together on the show here for the last couple of weeks, but we started this a couple of weeks ago, and I want to get people really, really involved with this. If you go to our website, yourfortdodge.com, there's a link that you can upload a picture of yourself in your favorite or ugliest Hawaiian shirt.
Ugliest shirt, yeah.
You always wear.
Yeah.
And that we're going to randomly have a winner selected from that. And that winner's going to win not only 2 tickets to Frenzy Fest, but also 2 tickets to hang out in the meet and greet tent with us all.
It's going to be great. The meet and greet tent, tell me about that again, because I heard something about we're going to be hanging out for like an hour, just meeting people and milling around, right?
Yeah. Anybody who's been to a meet and greet with, you're in, I don't want to drop
Travis,
names.
Let's say it rhymes with Travis Tritt. Let's say you went to see Travis Tritt at a meet and greet.
It rhymes with. Here's how a meet and greet would normally go. You would walk in, they would shake your hand, welcome you, talk to you for a little bit, thank you for coming. You would turn and have a picture taken by a professional photographer. They would thank you again, and you would walk on out because the next person behind you in the line has to do the same thing. You're talking about a complete maybe 35 seconds on the high end, right? Maybe 40.
Yeah.
This meet and greet is entirely different because this meet and greet is a tent that's going to have food and beverage in it. I don't even want to know that was, I hope that was just a straight hair, although you have no such thing as a straight hair.
It was like that long.
Okay, that's what I'm afraid of when it comes to you. Anyway, the meet and greet at Frenzy Fest on July 31st is entirely different because we're just going to have a tent set up. It's going to have food and beverage in it. And from 5 to 6, somewhere in that range, anybody who's got a meet and greet ticket can just come in and hang out with everybody that's there, get to know you and Jason and even myself, and enjoy some food, enjoy some beverage. Just relax for a while before the big show.
Big show, yeah. That's going to be fun. I mean, and the reason that, Travis Tritt, or rhymes with Travis Tritt, you get 35 seconds with him and an hour with me is, I've got really no place to be until hunting season. So I almost want to hang out.
How true is that? Which I gotta bring this up to you. I know that a lot of songs are written lyrics wise and tweaked lyrics wise and sang and recorded lyrics wise and so forth with lines that maybe are not 1,000% applicable to the person singing them, right? But I just led into you and I here with you and Rodney Carrington doing the cover of The Field and Stream. And you sing the line, we sing about whiskey, we sing about women and at $50,000 a show. Dude, first off, the first word is right. Yeah, you sing about whiskey. Yep. You also sing about waffles, okay? You're not singing about women, you're singing about waffles, so that doesn't apply. When did you start getting $50,000 a show? I didn't realize you were even getting $50 a show.
Well, after the Sport Frenzy thing, that our prices went up. So, and after Fort Frenzy, I mean, I'll be down to that 35-second meet and greet deal. So you want to make sure you're there because this is kind of a big deal. This is like the end of Memorial Day sale. Kind of get in there and get that stuff on the clearance rack, which is where I got clearance. So get to Fort Frenzy and enjoy it because I'm telling you, $50,000 a show and 35-second meet and greets is coming up after August. So
dude, I hate to see you become part of that royalty. I really do. But you got to do what you got to do.
Can you imagine me going, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye. And then next, I don't think. I mean,
dude, I can't imagine you doing that even at and I'm not saying you're not, because I know you're friends with him, but even at like a Blake Shelton level, I still can't see you doing that. I see you being the one guy or the one artist that's like, you know what, let me just hang with the people that put me here. You know,
I'll be out there in the campground at 3 a.m. trying to find a corn dog in somebody else's Jeep. Just how it's going to be.
kind of like Toby was at the very first Tree Town, right? He's just like, heck with it. We're going to go out in the campground.
Yeah, speaking of Rodney, I talked to Rodney yesterday. We got some more stuff coming too. So yeah, it's going to get it. 50 is a big number, but it is a write-off. So I'm just saying we're going to get to that Women in Whiskey and $50,000 a show probably in August. So.
Well, you just remember who deserves 10% of that, all right?
I know.
And I'm not talking about A1 either. She'll get her 80%.
Yeah. By the time I'm done, I'll still be redoing that redwood deck on my above ground pool at my double, triple wide, what do they call it? The Wagoneer. Yeah, lightweight wheels.
And your actual take will be $50 a show. So there you go.
Exactly. I'll be like, I got 2 moon pies and some RC cola and some Jack. Who's coming over? Swim party at Joe's house.
Dude, man.
Trailer.
That's a buffet right there. Are you kidding? A couple of moon. You got to get the double stack moon pies though. You can't just get
7-course meal. It's a moon pie and a 6-pack.
Oh man, dude, that's
in.
That's mother's milk to a lot of people,
Who now? I'm sorry, what?
To a lot of people, that's mother's milk.
Yeah.
So, dude, I got
it. Did you see the picture of him standing in the yard with a piece of sod the other day?
Yeah. I don't want to go back to that if you don't mind, but thanks anyway.
Yeah. Blue brings a whole new meaning to the term bluegrass. If you know what I'm saying.
Oh, good God. You know what's sad is you had the grass pointed towards you, and I know for a fact because A1 sent me a picture of when you turned it around, that grass wilted, man. It was dead as a horse.
Yeah, it was pretty out there. Pretty out there.
You had to chuck that sod, man, because the grass had turned all brown after that. But anyway.
Yeah.
You seriously, dude, you look like you like I said, you look like you were in like kind of a transcendental meditative state, number one. But you also look like you had just left a Don Ho party and put your grass skirt on backwards. I mean, it just
okay, yes, all those feelings. But when was the last time you stood out in the yard somewhere with just a piece of sod, Darren? Seriously. It takes you to a different place,
Yeah, I haven't been there ever.
Ever?
So maybe I should give that a shot.
Yeah, well, some people like Harley Davidson, some people like the zip line, some are skydivers. I, on the other hand, walk out in the yard, pick up a roll of sod, roll it out, and stand there with that. I mean, different thrills for different bills.
Here's Joe's formula to happiness. Give him a chunk of sod, bottle of whiskey, maybe a waffle or two, and his guitar in the middle of nature. And about as happy as a human being can get.
And with any luck, you might discover a hoot owl. Somebody told me the other day money cannot buy happiness, and I said, well, explain implants, tacos, and Jeeps. And they couldn't, and I'm like, I think you're wrong. I think you're all wet. Money can't buy happiness, people.
Yeah. I've never seen anybody with implants, tacos, and a Jeep that hasn't been pretty happy.
Well, you haven't. Yeah, exactly. You need to come to my neighborhood, to my redwood deck above ground, all you can drink pool party. Shady Acres. First one on the left.
Thank the Lord it's shady. That's exactly what we want it to be.
You'll see that. You'll know you got my place when you see the Duramax diesel and the U-Haul trailer with its flat tire. And just take a left and you're in.
There's where he lives, man. There's where he lives. Dude, in 2 weeks when you get here, it is going to be such a celebration time. And I know, again, everybody's looking forward to it on your end. You're bringing the whole band and the whole Hillbilly Soap Opera. So it's going to be a big shindig. It's not going to be some tiny little, birthday party. This is going to be big.
This is what $50,000 will get you, people. I'm bringing the whole trailer park. I'm bringing the blue piano. I'm bringing the grill. I'm bringing the flamingos.
Oh, wow.
I might even bring Sam.
You
Mine
bring
brings
Sam
with
along.
me.
Absolutely. Sam needs to get out on the road a little bit.
Yeah, he's been a little cooped up. We gave him we took him up 4th of July to the lake, and there's this guy up there that has a cannon, like a Civil War cannon up on the lake, and every once in a while he'll fire it off around the 4th of July, and that's Sam's cue that it's going to get weird, so he always gets real scared and shakes and doesn't like fireworks. So this year, I picked up some CBD treats for him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, how did that work?
Well, I might have overdone it a little for him.
Was he in an induced transcendental meditative state?
He might have had one too many. He passed out and he looked at me, and I come in there and I check on him. Fireworks are going off and he's just chilled out. Big old smile on his face, drooling out of one side. And he's kind of laying there, and he knew every word to On the Road Again by Willie Nelson.
Oh, Sam the man.
He's singing Willie Nelson, and the fireworks are going off, and he could have cared less. The CBD tree, and I'll tell you what, they tasted kind of like Slim Jims, because I got into them pretty good too.
Oh,
and,
you would.
I'm like, these are delicious. So
Can't give Sam something you're not going to try yourself, for crying out loud.
So Sam might be singing backup with us if we get him into the CBD treats. You never know.
See, that's way awesome, man. That's way awesome. Way to go, Sam. Way to enjoy it. You know, most dogs, from what I understand, are colorblind. That was the first time Sam actually saw colors. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Was he extremely hungry when it's a little bit later on?
Oh, we passed the donut shop and he dang near flew out the passenger side window. Yeah, Sam had the munchies for sure.
Way to go, Sam. Way to make it happen. Poor Sam.
He's the best dog ever.
I know he's sitting right there. I saw him in the background there until he moved to the front seat with you. He's like, hey, put me in the spotlight here, man.
Yeah, he wants to be he's in the seat now. So yeah,
Sam
we're coming up there. July 31st, Fort Frenzy, bringing the trailer park. You better be ready.
Absolutely. And Hawaiian shirt contest going on, man. Something you definitely want to be a part of. Again, go to our website, yourfortdodge.com. Submit a picture of yourself with your favorite or ugliest Hawaiian shirt. I can almost promise you it's not going to be uglier than what Jill wears on a regular by any means. You've, like we've talked about, you got a whole closet full of those things.
Oh, I mean, depending on how it goes, I'll have a closet full on the bus. I mean, I'll show you what I have on the bus, but yeah, I have a bunch. I mean, a lot. You know what we should also do? We should have it over and under on how many songs I can make it through before my shirt comes off.
Oh man, no, that's there's going to be that could be an illegal gambling situation here in Fort Dodge.
Well, however you want to do it, but I'm just saying we can take guesses on how many songs, and then I could, yeah. Wow.
I've been with you enough to probably win that contest, so I won't be a part of it.
Is this too wrinkled to wear?
It's not even so much the shirt that I get concerned about. It's when we get further into the show, when other garments tend to when the sod comes out, so to speak.
Well, oh my sod. All right. So it's gonna be epic.
Oh my goodness. Hey, let's check a few comments here. Stumpy, hello, Darren and Joe. I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks, Stumpy. I've known Stumpy for years. I was going to have Stumpy on with us today, but I thought Jason was going to be on, and I can only pop up so many windows here. So I couldn't do that. But I've known Stumpy for years, right? And he finally learned how to spell his own name correctly, but he's still putting the I in mine instead of the E. So, okay, Stumpy.
It's okay. It's all right.
Stumpie. Okay, Stumpy. Well, I will be there. Hope I can win tickets. Yeah, you're going to have to win those. No meet and greets for Stumpy. That is out of the question. Absolutely out of the question.
What do we got here? Darren, say again. What is this? Angie
says, Darren, say again where to go to enter the contest. Go to our website, yourfortdodge.com. Yourfortdodge.com. You'll see a link there that says like Joe Denim Ugly Hawaiian Shirt Contest or something along those lines. Click that. And then, Angie, all you got to do is upload a picture of yourself or your husband or boyfriend or whoever you want to be in the contest wearing their favorite or ugliest Hawaiian shirt. And, again, we got a panel of people, Joe, Amanda, Jason, ones like that are going to be the ones to vote on that, and that winner's going to get 2 tickets to Frenzy Fest and 2 meet and greets to hang out in the meet and greet tent as well. You're right, before it becomes 35 seconds and $50,000 a show. So you want to make sure you win those.
Yep.
By the way, I do want to tell everybody you cannot buy these meet and greets. Okay, we're not selling them. The only way you can get the meet and greets is by the contest we've got going on with the Hawaiian shirt, or contest that I've been doing here on the airways of Iowa's favorite country, K97, for the next couple of weeks, because I've been throwing in some meet and greet tickets with that as well. That's it. That's the only way you can get meet and greets.
And the reason for that stipulation is because the meet and greets are priceless. Okay, so you have to win them. You can't put a price on that stuff.
You can't. And then you think about the fact that this is the last time that he'll be doing an hour-long meet and greet, because after this he goes to 35 seconds.
35 seconds. In
and out. We'll email you your picture, that kind of thing. It'll be.
Might even grow me a Fu Manchu and get a mullet just like Travis Rhymes. It's a great day to be alive.
Check it out, Adam. 35 seconds for meet and greet. 47 seconds if they start to cry and tell the artist they are the biggest fan.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, Adam, you were there. Adam
would know all that. Yeah, Adam would know. He does the photography for all that kind of stuff. He would know. 47 seconds. So hey, there you go. Adam just gave you the secret. If you're meeting like, let's just say it rhymes with George Strait. If you're meeting with somebody that rhymes with George Strait,
what about Boy George Strait? What about Boy George?
Okay, there you go. Even better. Boy George Strait and narrow. It's a great artist. So here's the way to stretch out your meeting.
What if you're meeting like big and thick?
Or small and thin, either one. It's whichever one you're going to meet.
Okay. You get 35 seconds. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
The way to stretch out the meet and greet, Adam just gave you the secret. Start crying and telling them that you are their biggest fan. You'll get an extra 12 seconds out of that gig, man.
Yeah, because you got to get Kleenex in there. Good work, Adam.
Right? Good job, Adam. He knows, man. He knows. Great. Joe. What about Darren? Anyway. Okay, Stumpy spelled it right. That a boy. It's about time. Now go back and spell it. You know what?
Remember when I was hooked on phonics.
Okay, Drake says, I'll go shirtless with you, Joe. Don't worry. No, please don't. It's bad enough that my granddaughter has to see that.
It's okay.
Angie says, can't wait. Already have tickets, but we want to mingle and tingle. Oh, see, they're into that. They want to mingle and tingle with you guys.
Well, I got this new song called It Takes Three to Tango. So,
and 4 to Buffalo ride. So it's a cool tune.
Bison.
Bison ride.
Ride.
Whoops, I just actually hit something incorrect. There we go. Okay, Kim Barely says, where do we put the picture at? You just upload it. Kimberly. It's pretty easy to do.
Send it to Darren. Darren will send it to me. If you can't figure out the computer, send it to Darren. He'll send it to me. We'll judge this thing.
Yeah, we'll upload it. If you can't get it, just email it to one of us. We'll upload it for you. We'll get you taken care of.
Yeah,
there you go. So that's just see, we're getting people excited about getting the meet and greets because after this, 35 to 47 seconds. That's all it is.
Yep. If you cry, somebody buddy of mine played a song the other day called "The Lap Dance is So Much Better When the Stripper Is Crying." You believe that? You want to talk about a 47-second ride?
Not the one I had. It wasn't better. Holy smoke. And it wasn't just 47 seconds either. I couldn't get her to leave. It's like, okay, here's another 20. Just take off.
I'm like, listen, that's the last time we're going to Applebee's. Okay. They did away with the Frisco burger and they cut the lap dances down to 35 seconds. I'm out.
That's all she wrote. Boy, people wonder why I switched churches. I mean, there's a reason. There's a reason why. Anyway,
I want to go to the Second United Methodist, not the first.
not anymore, man.
Yeah, you're about out of how many? A third. Welcome to the Third United Methodist. It's like, how many are there?
Hey, you got to keep the offering plate going, brother. It takes a lot. I got 2 brothers that are ministers. I know what it takes to make a church work and just stay afloat. It's a lot more expensive than people realize. It's crazy. What's the offering plate?
I remember Jim and Tammy Faye Baker, and Now we got Joel Osteen. I sent you my song, Joel Osteen, right?
You haven't even sent me.
What? Wait. What? You haven't heard Joel Osteen?
Dude, no, you haven't even sent me Backroad Road Rage yet. Are you kidding me?
Okay, I'm going to send you a song that will blow your mind. And you know what? I'm even going to play it on piano at Fort Frenzy Fest. It's called Joel Osteen. I wrote a song about it.
Nice.
And about my chances of getting into heaven. And it's pretty amazing. I cannot believe you don't have this.
No, never even knew that such a song existed.
Oh my gosh.
I have been, you have, you know, I and I'm not saying I miss this because I don't. I actually like being able to get to sleep and stay asleep. But you actually haven't contacted me at 11:58:51 in the evening for quite a few months now. So I'm don't get me wrong, I'm cool with that. However, no, I don't have the Joel Osteen song. I don't have Backroad Road Rage. I don't have you singing. I found these underwear and they don't fit. I mean, I don't have any of that.
It's called Whose Thong This Is. I think I know.
That's it. That's it. I knew it was something along those lines.
I'm going to hang up and I'm going to send you Joel Osteen right now.
Okay, good. All right, I'm looking forward to it. All right.
And remember, like Jim and Tammy Faye Baker said, the sun will shine again.
Makeup and all. That's what it is.
I'll see you on the 31st. I'm going to send you Joel Osteen, and I'll see you next week on the radio, right?
You got it, my brother. Have a great day. Bye, Sam.
See ya. Say bye, Sam.
He's out.
He's into the CBD treats again.
I was going to say, he found the CBDs back there.
He's got the Redheaded Stranger record in one hand and some CBDs in the other. Today's a good day.
We'll see you, bro. Oh, my. There he is, Joe Denim. He's the reason, one of the reasons why you definitely want to get your tickets to Frenzy Fest. Again, go online to our website, yourfortdodge.com. That's just that simple, yourfortdodge.com. Or come see joe.eventbrite.com. Get your tickets. Get those tickets taken care of because you don't want to be left out if we do sell out of those and they're getting closer. And also, again, stay here and try and win some meet and greets because I'm going to throw those into some of the prizes I've been giving away. And on our website, yourfortdodge.com, you also want to enter our Hawaiian shirt contest. Just click the link and upload a picture of you and or your significant other or whatever in your favorites or ugliest Hawaiian shirt, and randomly a winner is going to be selected for 2 tickets to Frenzy Fest to see Joe and Jason, and also a couple of meet and greets as well. Lots of great things happening over the next couple of weeks, of course, so make sure you're a part of it. We're going to run to 9 o'clock, so you